Sri Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Page number 171. Today, if the Panchangakaran and his ilk have forgotten this capability, what is the reason? Printing press came. Instead of studying the Jyotish Shastra for working out the Panchangam for each day, books were published for the whole year. The original root Shastra, which was to be committed to memory by practicing every day, has been forgotten and lost track of. The Panchangakaran of today not only does not know his speciality, but he does not know as to why he has his name either. Thus we see that what was common knowledge has become inaccessible. Jyotisha is a portion of the Veda and Panchangam is a subset of Jyotisham. That knowledge is disappearing and going by default. Had the rest of the Vedas been printed, the same fate could have been overtaken then. The world would have been denied the chances of redemption whatsoever. Our forefathers were very much aware of this hazard. The person writing and reading the Vedas are called Adaman, that is, renegade. In Tamil, the Vedas are known as Eludha Kilavi, meaning unwritten scriptures. In Sanskrit, Vedas are known as Shruti, meaning the heard. Since it was spoken by mouth and heard by ear and committed to memory, it was not a part-time job but a whole-time profession. One man chanted each padam and the students repeated twice, called Sandai. The sound of such chanting spread in the whole atmosphere. Thus, for many thousands of years, the Veda Shabda has been going on resounding up to the start of the 21st century by mouth and ear only. If we destroy this eons old tree of knowledge by our short-sightedness, there can be no greater sin than that. Once Vedas are gone, there is no need for Brahmins anymore. As we hear nowadays, Brahmins get out. Do we hear ever barber get out or bootmaker get out? Instead, if they collectively make a walk out, the society will run after them, begging them to return. Because the society thinks that they are useful. As long as the Brahmin was simply doing his duties without much of pomp and show, others noted that there was a benefit for the society by his actions. They had love, respect for, and in turn they cared for him. The society was also comparatively better off. People were aware that his actions were not oriented towards personal selfishness, but for the good of society at large. Other than the general benefits accruing from his actions, he was a personal example to individuals. He was a role model for others to emulate. They noticed that he was a set of people who were uniformly peaceful and strict control over desires, quiet and unagitated, ever kindly to all living beings, including animals, ever chanting or murmuring some sloka or doing japa, never being narrow-minded, doing their duties unaccomplaining, with no apparent noticeable immediate returns. Just to look at them was a lesson in behavior and attitude. Just by looking and interacting with him, people automatically inculcated some of the qualities of personal and mental cleanliness and devotion towards God. To the extent possible in their life too, they tried to bring some discipline, took up fasting on certain days, tried to adopt some of the rituals. To say that the Brahmin was dominating and controlling other castes is a total lie. Sri Namaha. Hari Om. Rama 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 Rama.